Now, live now. All right. Are you ready, Peter?
I'm ready. I've been looking forward to this.
Our follow-up game. This time, US versus UK.
Yeah.
Shall I recap the ground rules here?
Right. So for anybody else who's watching this without having seen our previous episode, last week I challenged my two co-hosts to their knowledge of the UK by presenting them with 20 or 21 questions about the UK, which could be, Mike is going to talk about the rules.
Yeah. Okay. So the ground rules are the questions have to be so simple that any person off the street in the native country can answer them without having to think about it. But we think the other person, your average Joe, an elementary school student, could answer the question. But we think that somebody from a foreign country would not know the answer. In this case, Peter in the UK. And Peter has to guess. You can't pass. And so ideally, if we play the game right, Peter shouldn't get any of these correct. And I think in Peter, how many did I get right on yours? I think I got like, 4, 5, 6 maybe of yours, right?
6.5.
Oh, 6.5. Okay, so Peter was keeping score. Cool. All right.
Well, if you look at the description for the episode, I put the scores in there. And your spellings of Gloucestershire as well, which were very amusing.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Worcestershire. Okay, here we go. The first question is, Peter, what is a Cheez-It?
Oh, God. I think I know this one. I think I might know this one. So I should say, as a disclaimer, I've worked with some Yanks for several years, so I have a little bit of an advantage. Also, I think US media and US stuff has more of a prevalent in the rest of the world.
This is my concern. But I was assured you don't have them in the UK.
Well, I think we might have a version. Are they like puffy cheese things? They're like...
Yeah, you could just, they're like, crackers.
Oh, no, that's not what
that's not what you were thinking of. All right, so
he was imagining like
good honor
system.
Cheese puffs.
He was imagining like Cheetos, like cheesy
Cheetos.
Puffs.
That is, they're like.
That's what you're imagining. Yeah. That's not what these are at all. These
I thought you were going to get a point right off the bat. I was going to be.
These are crackers-ish.
No.
No, we don't. I can
also would have accepted the food equivalent of crack cocaine.
For real. These things are dangerously good.
Cheez-It.
Yes.
You could fucking polish a box easily.
They are so good. Just little cheese flavored crackers with salt on them. You just eat them by the
cheddar cheese salted crackers.
Well, it's okay.
Yep.
Yeah,
crazy. Okay.
We don't have those.
Question number 2. You might describe something as being as American as baseball, the 4th of July, or what?
Oh, guns? I don't know. Freedom?
I almost feel like you should get a point for that.
As American as...
See, even hearing you say that, like, I almost can't finish that sentence. Right, John?
Apple pie?
What was that?
What did you say?
Apple pie?
Yes, that is the correct answer.
Oh,
apple
really?
Pie.
Is it?
Yes,
oh, my
is.
God.
Well, it would be pie. Just as American as pie. It doesn't have to be apple.
No, it does
cherry.
have to be apple pie.
Is it actually
Are you
apple
kidding
pie?
me?
I thought it was just American as pie.
Apple pie for sure. Yeah.
Okay.
John, are you a U.S. citizen? I'm concerned.
Hold on. Oh, yeah. As American as apple pie. You were right. Yeah.
Okay.
Obviously.
But I think that's because of the song.
So, maybe. All right. I'll give you, you got a point. I'm trying to think about how to keep score here. So, okay. You get a point.
Going strong.
When greeting somebody who you find out served in the U.S. military, you are obligated to say what?
I know this one. This one's quite easy because you guys say it all the fucking time, and it really is like. I should probably be saying it to you, right? Thank you for your service.
Yeah, that is the phrase. Yes.
God bless this country.
It is a huge pet peeve of mine because it is so often coming from people who wrap themselves in patriotism to like squash minorities and unpopular, voices they don't agree with. Like, anytime somebody says that to me, I want to say like, Don't say thank you. Live up to the values.
Damn.
Oh my God! See, that's
Wow.
that's good. I think that we do say it on special occasions in the UK, but not that often.
Yeah.
Like on veteran.
If
popular.
so, like if you see, it's like literally normal to stop a soldier in the street if they're wearing their uniform to like thank them for their service.
I know.
They will also, if they're wearing their uniform and they go to the grocery store to pick up a sandwich at the deli, they might get the sandwich for free.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
these are just things that will happen because it's so emphasized that they're sacrificing, damn near everything to serve the nation and the safety of the citizens. I actually think it's a beautiful thing, but Mike is right that it has kind of been taken over by
It can feel very performative.
crazies. Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
So it's sort of diluted that people say they sort of slip it in. They're like, oh yeah, I don't think we service. And so about the bill that you owe us, like, yeah.
Right.
Anyway.
All right. The Civil War. The American Civil War was fought over what?
Oh, that's tough. Well, it was the North versus the South, right? It was the Confederates versus the who was the other side?
The Union.
I've only really the Union. I did not know that.
Also referred to by the South as the Yankees.
Correct.
Oh, I see. That's why people get annoyed when I call them Yanks sometimes. I see.
You said that last week, I think, and I was like, I know he doesn't mean it that way.
Also, by the way, someone in the comments was like that they were talking about the Yank version of it's quite good.
But it's also tied. The Yanks is also tied to when the United States fought the British. Anyway, go on.
From the UK point of view, any American is a Yank.
Sure,
fair enough.
So you know.
Well, today that is the case. But yeah, back then,
right?
What did they fight?
What was the answer?
I can't pass.
You cannot
was it
pass.
Like that? I thought that one wanted to be the. It was like a sort of. I don't know. Oh,
Can't even guess.
Take a guess.
No, okay. Land.
No. So the South would argue it was a matter of property ownership, the property in question being slaves.
Correct. The Civil War was fought, based on the Emancipation Proclamation made by Abraham Lincoln, who freed the slaves. Right?
Yeah.
So
it often also gets framed as a states' rights issue. The right, obviously, being the state's right to own other people.
Own slaves, yeah.
Oh, ouch.
So,
Jesus.
Fairly controversial still.
So the whole Civil War was about slavery?
Largely slavery. There was a couple other problems that they
ending
had
slavery
with the North,
specifically.
But it was also like they wanted to secede. They wanted to become their own nation. They had their own flag. They had their own army. Obviously, they failed at that. And slavery was abolished.
So if the Confederates had succeeded, then slavery would be like a national institution still today.
Maybe.
Who knows if it would have lasted that long? We're talking about 200 years ago, but
okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
all right, sorry.
Not even. But,
right.
All right. So this is going to be a picture question. There are certain buildings in the United States that can be recognized on site by pretty much every citizen, anybody who grew up here. So here is your first sampling of that. What was this building originally built to be? Do you know, John? No, really? Okay. So people can say in the comments if I'm off base with this, but I think this is pretty universal.
Barn?
Kind of barn shaped.
No idea.
I can see it.
Okay. I'm going to say barn. I don't really know.
It was not built to be a barn. It was built to be a Pizza Hut.
What? Oh my God. You're so right.
See?
Yeah. Okay. Right. Wow.
Right, John? You see it now, right?
Yes, 100%. I see it.
Like that.
Absolutely, Pizza Hut. Yep. Anytime you drive past a building like this, you know it was originally a Pizza Hut.
Wow. Do they have that much real estate power then?
It was just the shape. The shape of that building is what Pizza Hut originally used to look like. Like when you'd go to a Pizza Hut, that was the shape of the roof and everything. Yeah.
All right.
Yep. All right. If someone asks you for your John Hancock, what are you to give them?
Yeah, this. I know this from like 80s and 90s movies. It's a signature, right?
All right, it is a signature. Yes.
Yeah.
Go ahead and put your John Hancock right here.
Yeah. Like exactly. That's a very famous line from movies. I know that from movies.
Okay, all right. The Big Apple is the nickname of what?
I think I do know this again from movies. It's a popular thing.
I hope so.
New York City?
It is. That is correct.
Okay, do well.
Yeah. And I know you've been to the U.S. a couple times, so I'm not surprised you knew that one.
Yeah.
Here's
it's a good question.
Maybe a slightly harder one.
Yeah.
What is the Lone Star State?
Oh, no. Oh, my God.
Really?
So I'm going to make a guess. If I get this right, it's going to be because I'm guessing. But it's going to be some sort of like cowboy type state, I think. So I'm thinking like maybe Texas or like, I don't know. Is Alabama? Is that no? I don't know. Colorado, is that a sort of cowboy state? I mean, I probably just go with Texas. Texas is the one that
it is Texas. That is correct.
Okay, yeah. All right. That's a fluke.
Good deduction.
You already have 5 points, so you're well on track to trouncing me in this game.
Yes, yeah.
I definitely, the advantage is not just that I've worked with you Yanks, but because
of course it's Hollywood.
Because yes, Hollywood. Yeah. Honestly, it's a massive advantage.
Should have maybe tried it for some more cultural stuff. Describe an Easter peep?
Jesus, what? No. It sounds like a guy who's like a pervert, a peeping tom. Like it sounds like a seasonal peeping tom. Let me also guess.
Because actually I'm not sure.
Oh wow!
So it's either an egg with decorations on it, or it's a piece of candy.
What's your guess, Peter?
Yeah, pervert. A seasonal pervert.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Or a seasonal treat for men in kind of Christian relationship, very conservative Christian relationships, where they get a little,
get a little peep.
Okay, so traditionally they are the yellow ones, but these are Easter peeps. Yeah. Marshmallow shaped chicks.
That's marshmallow.
Dipped in.
Wow, that's marshmallow candy.
Sugar. Marshmallow dipped in sugar.
No.
Obviously representing them before, Easter.
No.
For obvious reasons.
Obviously. The staple marshmallow dipped in sugar.
Yeah, obviously. Like,
to honor Jesus Christ's birthday. Okay.
What else would you use? I don't even understand. I
had no idea about that.
The name of the group of people who wrote the US Constitution. As a group, we refer to them as who?
I don't. I mean, they were all the old presidents and things, weren't they? Like John Hancock and all that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Some of them ended up being presidents.
I don't actually know who John Hancock was.
He was one of these people. And actually,
oh really? Was he really?
It's why I think he was. Why that saying happened, because of the way he signed the Constitution.
Okay.
So
that's interesting.
I hope that's true now that I've declared it so.
The signing guys.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You got it. That's what we call them, the signing guys. No, we
you call them the signing guys. I knew it. Yeah.
we refer to them as the founding fathers.
Oh fuck! I knew that. Yeah. Oh god, I should have known that. I've heard the founding fathers phrase before, but I didn't really connect it with the Constitution.
Oh yeah.
I guess
that's like their whole thing.
Okay. So I want to ask more questions about that.
Go ahead.
We've
got plenty of time. We're almost halfway through.
So, like, what happened before then? What was around before the founding fathers?
Well, so we had like the Revolutionary War, and then it took us some time to organize ourselves. And then
but what was before that? What was before the Revolutionary War?
The colonies.
The first settlers came to the East Coast from Europe. Yeah. And even before them, there were so many other settlers. It's so funny because the English settlers are what really polarized, the creation of America, and were really the creation of America as a nation. But we have records of Spanish and Portuguese and Swedish settlers coming in all the way in the 1600s and setting up shop in what is now known as the original colonies.
Yep.
There's still a city called New Sweden in like Massachusetts or something where they speak Swedish.
No way.
With their own weird dialect. Yeah.
Oh my god.
And yet we still largely credit Christopher Columbus as discovering America.
Right. Even though there's
Amerigo
record,
Vespucci was one of the Italians, I think, came up from
there's
somewhere.
record proof that Vikings arrived in Canada, or what is now today Canada.
Vikings?
Like, literally, yeah. Over 1,000 years ago, they fucking sailed their shitty dinky boat and came here.
So,
yeah, I saw that.
There wasn't only any cohesive thing called the USA before that. That's
no, it really was.
ridiculous.
I think the Constitution established the U.S. as a country.
The Declaration of Independence established the United
as a
States
country.
As a country. Yeah,
independent of England, certainly.
Great Britain, yeah.
And then the Constitution was just the formalization of our government.
The Constitution was it defined and explained the government and set up basic rights for citizens.
That makes sense.
Interesting. All right, cool.
All right.
Thanks.
Easy one. What sandwich is made up of 2 all-beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun?
Two all-beef patties,
special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun.
Pickles. I'm trying to imagine this like a burger.
Yeah. And you say it like that too. All beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. Sesame seed bun.
Really, I don't know.
Yeah.
Can I guess?
Texas Jim's burger. I don't know.
Yeah, it is not that, John.
It's the Big Mac.
It is the Big Mac.
Oh my god! Is that how you actually refer?
We say the Big Mac, but what he just described was the Big Mac ingredients.
It comes from a commercial probably in the 80s. Maybe it leaked into the 90s, but there would be this whole little theme song about like go to McDonald's and get this 2 all-beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun.
I love a Big Mac.
Okay, I see. I was thinking of like one of those big, thick burgers that that you get in like grill places, but not a. They hardly qualify as beef burgers in my opinion.
The giveaway was the sesame bun. If anything, and the secret sauce.
I've got
Big Mac sauce.
I have sesame buns in my kitchen that I specifically bought for burgers. I mean,
I don't know. It kind of gave it away. Like that's definitely McDonald's.
Okay. Oh, maybe for you, for you, Mr. US citizen.
I mean, that's the point.
Okay,
that's the point. Okay, so now this one,
right.
Because you've traveled here, you might notice this one related. I think I figured out what brown sauce is. Is brown sauce essentially what we call steak sauce? Like A1 steak sauce?
I don't know what
brown
steak sauce is, so I don't know.
I feel like that's probably the same thing. Is it a little more watery than ketchup? No, same.
Isn't it just barbecue sauce, bro?
No.
All right. Anyway,
I feel like it's okay. So what condiment
sweeter and thicker
is most? I think it's kind of like steak sauce. What condiment is most likely to come with an order of French fries?
Ketchup.
Yeah.
I mean, is that universal?
I don't know. I guess Amy thought it was a good question. I thought it was a good question. I gave you the chance to tie the score with me, though. So, actually, I'm still half a point ahead.
What did Amy? Guess?
Okay.
No, Amy thought that was a good one. A good question. That she didn't think Peter would know that.
In Europe, they do all sorts of wacky things. Mayonnaise.
In Europe, they
do
disgusting shit.
Yeah.
In the Netherlands, they serve you fries with mayonnaise. Ugh.
My hope was that you would interpret it as a trick question.
Oh,
and talk yourself out of the obvious answer. It was, but you saw right through my trick.
Sorry, right.
A student.
Not gonna.
A student in their 11th year of school is known as what?
That's a good one.
I don't know. Oh my!
Well, what do you call? Think of this, Peter. Okay, actually, never mind.
I know you're gonna help him, walk him into it.
No,
a teenager.
They are a teenager. Yeah.
They're known as a self-righteous little prick, is what they're known as.
I feel like I
Sure,
almost
my
had to take
experience,
that one.
That's
I
a
don't know.
prime age to be that.
That's pretty close.
That is a perfect answer.
They are known
that's my answer.
as a high school junior.
Oh wow.
So
What?
the grades from high school is 10, 11, and 12th grade, and you would be a freshman, a sophomore, a
9,
junior,
10,
and a
11,
senior.
12.
9,
Okay,
10, 11,
so here's a
9, 10,
confession.
11, 12.
Ninth,
Yeah, 9, 10, 11,
ninth
12.
grade. Ninth, yeah.
Whenever anybody says someone's in an X grade, all I do in my head, and I do this calculation manually every single time, is add 5 to that.
Yeah.
And then that's how I get their age.
Yeah.
But that's, so high school junior, that's actually one of these areas that mystifies me, because a lot of TV shows, American TV shows, they talk about high school grades and I was a this and all that, high school junior, and I have no idea what they're talking about. So yeah, that was,
Wait, but
right.
Jim is a senior and I'm only a freshman. Yeah.
Yep.
It's absolutely a black art to me. Yeah, go on. That's a good question, man. That was
The First Amendment of the Constitution guarantees what?
Now I'm wondering whether you're going to try and trick me. There's two I know: the right to bear arms and the right to free speech, and there's all sorts of other ones, right? And I think I can't remember which one is which. I'm gonna go with the right to free speech. Just I don't know, because I feel like that's my most obvious answer.
Sure. Final answer.
Are you trying to? Right to bear arms. I was going to say right to bear arms because I think that's probably more important. Yes, final answer. Right to bear arms.
That's a good guess. It does seem like it's more important, but you were right the first time, so I'm not giving you the point for that.
Okay.
I feel like a Jedi mind tricked you out of that one.
You did a bit. I mean, you were trying to do it earlier, right?
I am trying to protect my lead. I'm still half a point ahead. All right. What was this building originally?
Oh, a Pizza Hut. It's like everything in the US. A McDonald's, a barn.
Think about the way it looks
now.
Peter.
That's the point. He doesn't know what it looks like.
Looks like one of those caps that like generals used to wear. You know, with the like Napoleon used to wear those things.
Okay.
Oh. A taco place?
John obviously knows, right?
What is it now, actually?
I don't know. What Peter Francis Garachi? I don't know what that is. Oh, attorneys.
Actually, I'm kind of psyching myself out. Actually,
I think it's.
I want to say, Peter, are you committing to anything?
I'm back. Yeah, I'm back now.
What are you saying?
Okay, what's
your
answer?
What's
your guess, Peter?
A taco place.
Okay. I'm almost psyching myself out, but that's a Taco Bell.
It is a Taco Bell.
Sorry, my headphones are just gone completely.
Oh, shit.
I don't know if it's the...
You didn't even hear the answer. The answer was Taco Bell.
The answer was Taco Bell.
Oh!
So
God, I got it right! That was
almost.
I am giving you the half point, so we are now tied.
Okay. Oh!
It is a Taco Bell, so you need to get one more right to take the lead. Okay. The name...
Or a half, right? That would.
You're not getting another half point. You're not getting another half point. I can guarantee that.
Okay.
It's all or nothing from here on out.
All right. Fine.
The name of this campfire dessert that consists of marshmallows, chocolate melted between 2 graham crackers.
Okay, we did this, Mike. When I came to Philadelphia, you made me have one of these.
Oh shoot, that's right.
Place
I forgot about that.
I can't remember what it's.
What's it called?
I can't remember what it's called.
What's it called?
No, I can't fucking remember.
Dig deep.
Yeah, man.
I forgot all about that. We did do that. That's right.
Yeah.
That restaurant was super good too. I don't remember what it was called either.
It was really good. It was.
Think of all the 1990s TV shows when they're camping. What did they eat?
They had. Oh, I think my headphones are just gone. I'm going to give up.
John
John
really wants to help Peter.
I really wanted to get this.
It's
such an easy answer.
Okay. I'm going to look dumb. Here we go.
We don't mind if you look dumb. You look fine.
Right.
Don't worry about
it. You don't look dumb. You look like me. Do I look dumb with headphones on?
Oh, I can hear you now.
Perfect.
No.
Okay.
It's just.
Do you have an answer?
Right. No, I know Hershey's Kisses or something else. It's
Graham
it's an
crackers
iconic
with
thing.
chocolate
I
and
remember
marshmallow. Yeah,
being like,
absolutely,
"Never had
totally
one of those
iconic.
before."
Absolutely iconic. You can't Google it. What are you looking at? Don't look at your phone.
Nothing. Hands free.
We need a guess, Peter.
Marshmallow kiss.
It is called a s'more.
Oh, of course.
A s'more.
Yeah. All right.
Marshmallow s'more.
Yes. I mean,
Okay.
Staple in American upbringing. Yeah.
yeah.
If you are asked an incriminating question that you don't want to answer,
I think I know this one.
what do you say?
I think I know this. This is so common from American legal dramas.
Fuck.
That it's this, yeah. You take the fifth,
Yes,
right?
that is correct. A reference
You
to the
plead.
Fifth Amendment of the Constitution.
I mean,
yeah. That is correct. You take the lead. All right. Well, I'm going to finish the questions anyway.
No. Yeah, of course.
Here's one John will absolutely know. What was this building originally?
I don't actually think
You don't know this? Oh my God.
No,
this
I don't
is
think so.
one of the most.
I might have an
possible.
idea. I'll guess after Peter fails. Go ahead, Peter.
I'm going to say taco place again.
It is not a taco
everything.
place.
Okay, so my guess is that it's a White Castle.
It is a Kentucky Fried Chicken restaurant.
Fuck.
Colonel Sanders.
Okay.
Is that right?
We have KFC.
Wait, White Castle, you kind of throw me off with.
Yeah, right? Doesn't
Let
it
me-
look like a White Castle?
Let me double
Are they
check.
Maybe
still
not.
called-
Maybe not.
Are they still called Kentucky Fried Chicken in America?
I think they just call them KFC now.
Okay.
No, I was wrong.
Yeah,
I
it's
was
not
wrong.
a White Cat. I don't know why I even second guessed myself on that.
It was
Definitely KFC.
the tower that threw me off. The
Yeah,
KFC
yeah.
tower.
KFC for sure. Well, I'll just do this one too then while we're at it. This one actually threw me a little bit, but as soon
Really?
as
I think I got it.
Yeah.
Also,
Peter?
it's just me now. By the way,
I would say
It's
that was
just
a,
me and the place.
Oh.
No one else. There you go.
used to be a nursery, a kid's place, a
Yeah,
kindergarten.
they're all fast food.
They're all
Oh.
fast food. Yeah.
Well, I'm wrong. Okay.
Okay.
Do you want another guess?
Taco.
Not tacos.
Another
it's
guess?
tacos now.
Today it was
Taco
tacos.
place
This is
now.
my
A
tacos.
McDonald's?
The chains
No,
that
it's
we've
not
had so far, do you at least know the chains? Pizza Hut,
I know
Taco
KFC
Bell,
and
KFC.
Pizza.
Okay.
We have.
You won't know this one though. That I guarantee.
Oh,
This
really?
is a
You won't know this
Wendy's,
one.
right?
Yep, this is a Wendy's.
Yeah.
This is a
It's
Wendy's.
Oh,
actually fucked
okay.
up that I know.
Oh,
this.
with the
Yeah, because it would have like
all
the
right.
girl
The
with the
pigtails.
pigtails up at the top. Yep.
Okay.
All right. Just a couple questions left. I have two more and then a bonus question.
All right.
Oh no, wait, one more. I think that was it.
Oh.
16.
Oh, I'm not
17,
doing very
18,
well.
20. All
I
right.
thought I was going to do. I thought I was going to crush you, honestly. But I'm only
You're
1 point
going to
ahead
win
so
by
far.
1 point. All right. Who famously declared on a midnight ride, "The British are coming. The British are coming"?
Oh, I actually don't know this.
Oh, you don't? Well, it's kind of a childhood thing, like elementary.
I mean, I
school,
know
you
the
learn this.
saying, right? I've heard
Yeah.
this, but I don't know who said it.
I don't think you'll know
Donald
it probably even when I tell you it was not Donald Trump. Correct answer is Paul Revere. Paul Revere's Midnight
Oh, yeah.
Ride.
Wow.
Does that sound familiar, John?
Yeah.
Yeah. Paul
I've
Revere's
definitely
Midnight Ride.
learned about this. Yeah.
Yeah. Paul
Sounds
Revere.
like a painting.
It went back to the Revolutionary War. This was like the advanced warning we got when they saw it was one if by sea, two if by land, or maybe vice versa. And this was the alarm to let everybody know to like gear up for battle because the British were coming. We were
Right.
gonna declare our independence. All right. Bonus question.
Okay.
God, I shouldn't even do this. I feel bad about this. God, this
This
is
is going to be interesting.
no, it's fucking terrible. What day of the year is this? Day of the year is
4th of
today.
July.
No. So today's the 306th day of the year. There have been 306 days so far as we record this in 2023. How many mass shootings has the U.S. had so far in
fucked up.
2023?
I do not want to answer this.
I think I know the answer. Or at least I know close to the answer.
Oh.
Yeah, if you
No, I
get
don't.
within,
I'm not even gonna
if you get
guess.
within 100, I will give it to you.
50. I don't know. That seems wrong.
Yeah, no, that's way too low.
Peter, the definition of a mass shooting varies state by state, but generally the accepted answer, I think, is that it's 3
Yes.
or 4 or more people, depending on the state.
Yeah, that's true.
So like a gang shooting
Could
be a
count.
mass
Gang shooting could count as a mass shooting.
Yep.
Oh God. Then well, 500. I don't know.
That gets you within 100 at least. The correct answer is 587.
Wow.
To date.
I thought with the gang thing, it might
almost
be like
double
more.
the amount of days.
Yeah.
But when we
Wow.
think
Close to
of
2 a day.
so it is a
2
little
a day.
it's a little like what's the word I'm looking for? When you consider a mass shooting in mind, when you think of a mass shooting, you don't think of 3 people being shot, you think of 30, right?
Yeah.
That's not to downplay 3 people being shot. That's a huge deal. We have a gun problem in America, obviously, but it is a little bit misrepresentative of the problem, I guess. Is
it though? So let's look at it this way. Here's the other side of it, and I'll let you even answer first, John. How many total gun violence deaths, not gun accidents, suicides and homicides, gun violence deaths for so far this year? This is a fun way to end the episode, right? We have a real problem in this country. I just want to. How many,
over
John?
10,000.
Yes, over 10,000 for sure.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If you get within 10,000, I'll give you the point.
30K.
Within 10,000?
It's 30K is my guess, more or less.
It is close to 36,000.
Yeah.
Wow.
35,991
Yeah.
as of today. Yeah, it's pretty brutal. So,
but then if you go and look at England and their stabbing problem, you'll see that it's actually nowhere near the same amount, and it's a real problem.
People didn't think of that, did they?
No.
Nobody wants to outlaw knives and hammers.
I think we should continue this discussion later. Because,
offline. We don't need to have this on the show.
Because I'm finding it really interesting, but we've already gone for 30 minutes, which is about the same length as the other.
Yeah, it was. And you held up really well. You actually did end up winning by a point.
Yes,
congrats,
the UK
Peter,
is the winner. We can invade again now.
You finally won something against America.
You beat the US at something. Good job.
I had a massive advantage, and I still only just squeaked by. So,
do you think my questions were fair? Did you like my questions?
I think that, absolutely.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. So, as Peter said on his episode, let us know in the comments where you think we nailed it or went wrong, and we'll keep trying to think of games like this to do. But this was a lot of fun. Thanks, guys.
It was awesome. Thank you.